This is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Soundwave. The figure is part of the second wave of the 2017 Combiner Force Warrior Class figures for Transformers Robots in Disguise. We did see him in Season 2, but he was still in his... the form he was in was still the Transformers Prime Soundwave form, which was this one. So I'm a little bit... So this version of Soundwave is... still has that vibe going on, but he's got this the chest really reminds me of Transformers animated Soundwave, and the whole alt mode kind of looks like War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron Soundwave, and it's a mash-up of these three different sound waves, and at the same time some G1 aspects of him, like this one, like this cannon right here, which is pretty cool. I mean, when you see this toy, he looks so badass, you know it's Soundwave. The colors are correct. I mean, it's G1 colors as opposed to that, and I'm just loving it. He's a lot beefier and meatier than that one, and makes him really look makes him really look so badass in this form. Having said that, my main issue with this figure is really the transformation. It's not as bad as Soundwave, but it can be very tricky. I'm going to show you the back of the package. It's 14 steps, but even in those 14 steps, they don't explicitly show you exactly where to tab in. You still have to intuit where exactly things go, and it's a little bit disappointing since this is, they're trying to recommend 6 and up. I thought it was 4 and up. Even so, you'd have to use some intuitive faculties just to figure out some of where the things go without the even with the instructions. So figure is great, silhouette's great, color is great. I've already told you. Paint apps, there's hardly anything wrong with it. There's a little bit of metallic blue on his cannon. He's got fantastic light piping. Amazing. It's so much like that one. This is how the effect I think that they were trying to go for this one. Articulation for the figures, got hinged shoulder with a ball joint, ball jointed elbow, no wrist articulation, waist articulation, ball jointed neck, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, hinged knees, some foot articulation because of transformation. So let's get him transformed. So remove the gun. Okay, you gotta rotate the fender here. Rotate not the whole arm, but just the underside of the arm, like so, and leave it like that. You can already see this is the front part of the car, so it kind of has an animated vibe to it. Okay, we'll do the legs later. We'll do the torso first. This is one of the tricky bits. Here you have to slide the head right there, and just in between, you have to, in between that groove, in between those hinges, you have to slide that headpiece, head assembly right there, and then form the hood or the bonnet of the armored car, whatever, and you're good to go. Okay, for the feet, you'll need to, what do you need to do? Rotate the thighs, make sure they're properly aligned. Okay, there's a hinge right here. This thing is going to go, this crotch piece is going to go, it's going to go up like that. We'll do that later. Okay, go ahead and unfold the wheels, fold up the feet. Okay, and then join, everybody see that? Fold up the feet, and then join the legs together like that. And what you want to do is you're going to want to force that whole leg knee assembly up to here. These slots right there, those tabs are for those grooves right there. So what you want to do, that's where this crotch joint is going to fall into play. So you fold it up like that. Don't just fold the feet up like that. You're not going to make it. You need to fold up the hips, the crotch piece, and then go ahead and fold up the knees and hips in that kneeling sort of angled position. And it's a matter of just tabbing things, and you're almost done. What you need to do now is unfold this. I don't think the instructions say that. I don't think so. Unfold these and sort of just collapse this arm assembly. Oop, sorry, did I just break that neck joint? Nope. Just collapse that arm assembly and tab things in. Now, since it's a hollow alt mode, you'll have to gently push that tab in right there. There's another tab right here. There's another tab right here. So, a little bit tricky, but not impossible. That and like that. So there you go. Great alt mode for Soundwave. Because of the difficulty transformation, I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. I was really expecting a lot from this one, but it's still pretty awesome. This one and Blur, I think, are wow. Well done, Hasbro. There you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Soundwave. Thanks for watching.